Hello, my beautiful beans and things. We are back with Xenoblade 3. We have even more Ascension Quest to do. A few of our heroes are still not ascended, and we need to rectify that. It's sure to be a whole lot of fun, so let's jump right into it. Let's add Masha to our team.
It all comes down to this.
Alright, and I'm pretty sure we'll have to go to the city. Yes, alright. Masha. I have no idea where this could go. It's probably going to be very dramatic, over the top, just interesting. Or maybe we'll get, more emotional. Who knows? I have no clue.
Oh, at long flipping last. There you are, Mash.
Mash.
Looking for moi?
Mm-hmm.
Maz, how have you been? We've been scouring high and low for you.
Yeah, she's been, actually, no, she hasn't been with us.
Yes. Lovely to see you too. You have some business to discuss?
Do you know who she is?
Whoa. Pull the other one, Mash. It's got bells on it.
So cold, Mazzy. Ice cold. Don't pretend you don't know what we're talking about.
Me and my fair lady ordered matching accessories. Quite a while ago, too. It's getting silly now.
Ah.
Yeah, and I recall we paid a pretty penny up front too. Don't want to rush you, Maz, but come on.
Ah.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, of course, I hadn't forgotten.
She's like, ah.
I was literally just pinning down the final touches on the design. I'm on the cusp of beginning production.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you were you? Well, I'm glad to hear it, Mash. For you. I was sweating buckets there. Thought the whole thing had slipped your mind.
Perish the thought. That would be tragic.
Well, we can help you collect supplies if you need.
Right.
My sincerest apologies. It did, in fact, utterly escape me.
Figured.
Figures.
But Maz, you're so chuffing brilliant at what you do. It's just such a crying shame that you're like this, you know?
You need an assistant.
Oh, how it pains me to know it.
Hey, at least you remembered now. We're still on board, by the way. Long as you give us a discount for the trouble.
We're looking forward to the finished products. Ta-ta!
Alright.
Well, I put my foot in it again. Perhaps I ought to hire a clerk.
I'm gonna pause because I know Potato Cat is coming. Hi. Hello, good sir. I know. Where are you? Well, if you sit here nicely, this is fine. No, don't scream. Someone is like, hello. I am the center of attention right now. Forget Masha. I am the fashion icon. Alright. Yeah, an assistant might help. Just a little bit.
What is the deal with those guys?
They're soldiers, those two. Illustrious members of the Lost Numbers. Not to mention my clients.
Uh-huh. And...
Previously, I received a commission from them for a pair of matching accessories, but clearly my mind was otherwise occupied.
Understandable.
Letting my clients wait any longer than this is going to tarnish my reputation. I'll have to expedite my work.
Well, we can help with that. As long as you help us out more with fighting.
Should we help?
What? Are you quite sure?
Absolutely.
We'd be pretty crappy friends if we just left you in the lurch now, innit?
Yeah.
Gosh. Well, I'm incredibly grateful for the offer.
Yay.
I shall have to be sure to compensate you appropriately when the order is completed.
Be better friend.
Will we need to leave the city again to gather materials?
No. Before any of that, we will need to prioritize information gathering.
All right. What information do we need to gather?
Information? What kind? And why?
For the design.
Even the most basic accessory necessitates a great deal of thought. One must consider its shape, application, presentation. But above all else, it is imperative to pin down the nature of the individual to whom it will ultimately belong.
Okay,
How
fair
do you
enough.
mean nature?
Like, what kind of things they like and what will suit them. Both, aesthetically to match their style and, personality, I guess.
We must learn more about Jake and Tessa, find out what makes them tick. Only then will we discern the accessories they desire.
Da-da-da.
That is how I do things, and that is where we must begin.
Personalized
Like a really roundabout way
accessories.
to do things. Why not just ask them yourself?
Because people are terrible at knowing what they actually want. Absolutely. They're like, I totally want this. And then they'll be like, this is not at all what I want. They're also, people can be very terrible at explaining what they want and conveying that.
Only a third-rate charlatan would consider such a thing. The true creme de la creme must fulfill their clients' orders without uttering even a word.
Okay, that too. But also,
you
yeah.
don't have much time.
Which is why I'm very grateful for your assistance.
We may have our work cut out for us.
Uni's like, all right, let's get this over
I suppose we should
with.
start by asking people who are close to those two.
Do we know who's close to
That's
them?
the way indeed. Then let's begin our inquiries. We must talk to Jake and Tessa's compeers in the Lost Numbers and find all we can about them.
All right. Well, for the sake of keepsakes. Oh, thank you. All right.
Always nice to have more
Jake
friends.
and Tessa, yeah? They seemed a bit wishy-washy, if I'm honest.
Well, let's see. Their actions will surely speak for themselves.
All right, let's
I hope
grab
everyone's
this one.
getting
It's
along.
close and also down. All right. Compeer B. You want to know about Jake and Tessa? Yeah, I gotcha. They're kind of celebrities among us Lost Numbers. Oh, really? They don't like to talk about this too loudly, but you know how Jake's basically houseless, right? Houseless? Yes, certain circles bandy the term about to describe anyone who cannot trace their descendant to any of the established lineages. It's unfortunate, but people in that position often find themselves pushed to the fringes of our society. Jake got bullied relentlessly as a kid. Poor guy could never catch a break. But Tessa, who's the same age as Jake, would always look after him and make sure he's okay. The darker Jake's mood got, the brighter and more cheerful she'd act around him. In fact, it's probably thanks to her that Jake started to lighten up. Now he's, well, as you know him. Wow, that wasn't the kind of story I was expecting. You never think it from the way he acts. Yeah, well, they can get on your nerves sometimes, but you can't deny it's kind of an inspiring story. They've earned our respect. It's not every day you get to see a story of true love unfold, eh? No big wonder they ended up getting hitched in the end, I suppose. Aw. Okay. Hi. Tessa's from House Rhodes. They try not to have anything to do with the Vandoms and the Doyles if they can. Personality-wise, though, Tessa's more of a Vandom. She's always wanted to bring the fight to Mobius. Naturally, her parents didn't look too kindly on her wanting to be a soldier. They were this close to disowning her one time. That's when Jake stepped in. He convinced Tessa's folks to let her join the Lost Numbers under the condition he'd sign up to protect her. If it was gonna be so hard on Tessa, wouldn't it make more sense for Jake to try to talk her out of it as well? When you put it like that, then there'd be no one left on Tessa's side at all. Maybe it sounds cliche, but Jake will always have Tessa's back, even if it means the whole world's against them. Talk about passionate, eh? Aw, cute. Bloop. Alright, hi. Back in the day, Tessa once found herself caught between the Caffyline and Agnian troops during a mission. Here's a big one, furnaces and all. The platoon had a tough call to make, calling a retreat, but they had to leave Tessa behind. But Jake refused the order. Let me guess, he went in to rescue her all by himself? That's right, fire from no nations fell all around him like rain, while he ran in with all the breath in his lungs. Everyone thought they were good as dead. But no, Jake picked up the wounded Tessa and did the impossible, getting her home. He ended up taking more hits than her. Wound up bloody from head to toe. Not a pretty sight. But he didn't mind. He was just content that he didn't have to lose Tessa. Wish I had half that guy's courage. Alright.
This is some story.
That should be information enough for now. Shall we reconvene?
Okay.
Sounds good.
So we have a lot to work with here. Alright.
Let's catch up on stuff. Well, this wasn't what I was expecting.
Oh, and see, you put this off for so long, Masha. How dare you? I'm sure you have great inspiration for this. But hey, because you put it off, we get to enjoy it too, so it's fine.
No. I figured they'd be a couple of quirky jokers.
Sounds like they've had it rough.
Indeed. They appear so ostentatious and fickle. One could be quick to dismiss them as mindless followers. But the truth is that they are loyal soldiers both, and they care deeply for each other.
Yeah.
In which case, I'd be inclined to substitute an eye-catching design for something altogether more somber.
But you know, one is also very cheerful.
The accessory they seek is most likely...
Most likely... what?
That shall have to wait.
Oh.
In any case, I have a clear idea of what would suit them now. You've been a tremendous help.
Alright, well, I want to see these
Good to
accessories.
hear. So I'm guessing the next step is we go looking for the materials, yeah?
Haha, you guessed correctly.
Well, let's do
Tell
it.
us what we need.
Yes, I'll need two things. One of them, far easier to come by. I'll start with that.
Which is?
One may find rose quartz growing on Corn Island on the Erythria Sea.
Oh, we've been there.
What I would need is a quartz crystal with a particularly high purity, known as red shawl.
Corn
Alright.
Island. Got it. Let's go take a look.
Okay. Easy enough. We've been there. Alright. Oh, well, okay. Easy enough. Hi. Hello. Said
The
I
next
took on an
leg
attack.
of our journey will take us to the Orion tunnels.
Ah, Riku's
Hold
up
on.
for this.
Don't tell me you're taking us down there to do actual mining for you.
Close, but no mica. It's not minerals you'll be mining this time, but monsters.
Uh-huh.
No, literally, right?
Deep in the Orion tunnels, there's said to exist a rare species of rockel.
Ooh.
The unique mineral which takes root on its back, argentium, will be our next
Argentium.
target.
Alright.
I must confess, I have only ever set eyes on it but a single time.
How are you so sure that you'll be able to find it then?
Well, we had no trouble getting the first material. Let's stay optimistic.
Yeah.
Better hope our luck's not run out yet. Off to the mines with us then.
We regained some of our
Is
health.
that the rock
Oh,
we wanted?
come on. Yeah, let's smack it.
Isn't it? Let's procure our ore before it gets away.
Okay. There we go. Argentium.
Got the Argentium without too much fuss.
Yeah, see?
We were
Ta-da.
fortunate indeed. Well then, the city beckons. Once again, your incomparable efforts have paved the way forward. Thank you, my dears.
Well, you're quite
I
welcome,
feel
madam.
now that I can finally produce the accessory I have in my mind's eye.
I want to see it.
Isn't this an excessive amount of time and effort for a couple of accessories?
No.
That, good sir, is the difference between the ready-made and the tailor-made. That, and it's my sales point. All right. You may have to give me a while.
Fair enough. Go tinker away.
It is complete.
Ah. Contract bracelets.
Good work, Masha.
Oh, we don't get to see? How dare.
Okie doke. Time to deliver the goods to those two.
Yes, just a moment. I've given them a call and arranged for them to take delivery at the Founders Square.
All right.
I really hope they'll like them.
I'm sure they will.
After all the trouble they put us through.
You needn't worry. They will be satisfied, I assure you, or my name is not Masha.
And if they're not, we'll find something else, I guess. But I believe in us.
So it's bracelets this time, huh?
That's correct. Rings, bracelets, and the like happen to be my forte.
All right. Well, hopefully they are pleased.
Jake, Tessa.
Hi.
So sorry to have kept you waiting. These would be the items you requested. Do check if they're to your liking.
Oh, finally! Really kept us waiting, eh?
I know. I am buzzing.
Hey.
The silver luster comes from an alloy of argentium. To my understanding, it is one of the strongest precious metals there is.
Ah.
Your unbreakable ties inspired the design at the heart of the bracelet, inlaid with a red gem of the highest purity. Those bracelets will not corrode or tarnish, and will preserve your bond for a great many years down the line.
Whoa. This will do just grand. I couldn't have asked for something better. Kinda scary how perfect it is.
Amazing. We barely told you anything.
I really must confess, this is arguably one of my finest works to date.
She looks so pleased with herself.
What better keepsake could there be to assuage the both of you alike?
Well, so you knew.
So you already know that much about us?
Hardly. It was quite simple. This was not the first time I've been enlisted for such a request. I'm not psychic.
Wait, what's this about? A keepsake?
You know what happens to us folk when we pop our clogs?
Yeah.
We're lost numbers, fighting at the front. Our numbers could be up tomorrow. And nothing will be left of us. We'll just whoosh into light. It's crap. We're not having any of it. Our names will go up on some cenotaph, but all we'll be is just another statistic.
Yeah. So you see, we figured there had to be a better way for us to be remembered by. Something that'd last long into the future. Something that we'd be proud of, to keep us in good memory.
Aw.
And that's where the keepsakes come in.
There is naught in this life more beautiful and precious than a happy, cherished memory. And yet, it is human nature that the more precious we perceive a thing, the more we fear it might be whisked away.
Fair.
Like these two here. They aren't the first city folk who wish to set their memories in stone. And certainly won't be the last. To leave something permanent, telling the world that they once lived. Their
They
lives'
can kind of
history
understand that.
writ, and spirits enshrined. A
Aw.
love that cannot be seen. Immortalized in physical form. Therein lies the quintessence of my work as lapidarist extraordinaire.
I see. Okay.
Now that there's the head of House Cassini. Gals are cut above. We were right to stick by you. Thanks, Emil. You're a gem.
Trust us, we'll take extra good care of them. Until our final breath. No. For a long, long, long time yet.
Aw.
If the both of you are satisfied, then I am too. Those bracelets, may they serve you well, and impart to you a future both bright and prosperous.
Also, your hair is still a complete mystery to me. All right, a little sweet
All
moment.
right, that about wraps up the order. I'm
Okay.
truly grateful for all the support you've given me, you know. Rare is the job where one can feel such fulfillment.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you something.
Which is?
Yes, I'm all ears, my dear.
Those two appeared to mention something quite significant back there. The head of House Cassini.
Oh, yeah.
My, oh my, oh my. It seems I've been found out, have I?
Yeah.
What is this House Cassini?
One of the city's 6 houses. You know, like the House Vandam that Monica leads.
She's just like, I just want to be, you know,
If you're the head,
extra.
then that makes you Monica's equal. You must be in quite the position of power.
And thus she does what she wants.
Hardly. I would never compare myself to the likes of Moni, dearest.
Money,
I
dearest.
only succeeded the role as a formality when the former head unexpectedly made it known that they were going to step down.
And that doesn't interfere with your lapidus extraordinaire business?
Doesn't seem very leaderly. What's everyone got to say about that?
Free is the citizen who embraces their freedom. We of House Cassini are free spirits, more so than the other houses. Such has been our code for generations.
So this just lines up with it anyways.
So long as one forges one's own path in life, unbound by societal principles, my house's role is to respect and support them in it. So, you see, I serve the people of the city in my own way, as I personally see fit.
Oh, okay.
Wow. There really are all kinds in the city, huh?
Yeah, so she's like, okay, as long as I'm making a contribution in some way. Fair
Well,
enough.
now, that was a job well done. And thanks to the experience, I believe I have some new ideas for accoutrements.
Oh,
Let me use this sudden flash of inspiration to put our contract to good use. You did do the Ferris's share of the work, after all.
all right.
Thanks, Masha. We'll be counting on you.
And I shall expect nothing but the finest patronage.
We have not used her services once. Sorry, Masha. It's as soon as we get our classes, yeah. You can now craft a wider range of accessories and craft accessories. Oh, see, you know, we didn't waste time because now we can craft more stuff. With the party's help, Masha had no trouble crafting elegant keepsakes for Jake and Tessa that met their expectations, marking another victory for the arts. You're right, Masha, lapidarist. Ta-da! Yay!
Getting along.
Okay. Discussions, not quests, so... Okay,
Let's catch up on stuff.
let's discuss. Eki and Agi are, like, always right behind you, huh? Not literally always. Like, right now, they're off doing their separate thing. How long have they been with you? I forget. They've worked for House Fandom as long as I can remember, though. So it was actually those two who's looked after me the most since I was a tyke. You know, it makes sense. Fandom's family's got a lot going on, so raising kids is, like, way down the to-do list. Huh? Hey, I'm not trying to make it sound like some kind of sob story, mind. They've gotten me out of a tight spot more than once. Anyway, guarding me was the only reason they followed me into that prison. Could have been their heads on the chopping block at any point, right? Not just anyone risks that for you. I know I can trust them. I bet if they'd heard you saying that, they'd weep themselves hoarse with joy. Hey, yeah, my lady, you're too kind. True. Which is exactly why you dags can never tell. Hear me or else. Ah, the
And
children.
today's story is...
Looks like that little puzzle founder in Shiner's Lot are getting on well. Yeah, Azalea's really started to come out of her shell. I'm glad it all worked out. It must be nice to be so carefree, mingling with others regardless of position or ideology. It doesn't seem as though everyone takes that in such a positive light. I find that marginally worrying. What do you all think? This is about Shiner's gang getting together for their activities, right? It makes sense that people might worry if they don't know what's going on. Does it matter, though? They don't look like they're up to mischief. I agree, but if you're worried about them, let's just drop by. If there's nothing going on, we can just have a little chat and that'll be that. Yeah, we'll get nothing done by talking here. Let's head over to Rebelli Plaza when we get a free moment. Oh. Are we actually get a quest? Or is it? Okay. Alright, so we still have a lot. I really kind of want to know
Group chat first, right?
about the mysterious fog. So the lost numbers who were active on Erythria Sea have gone missing one by one. He said they were swallowed up by the fog and vanished, right? Right. If we're looking for fog, how about the thick cloud that sprang up near Anu Shoals? Oh yeah, you're right. I wonder if that fog has something to do with the other one. That fog lifted quickly though, and nothing happened, so I didn't want to say anything. But I got the feeling there was something in the fog. The fog we encountered could be the same one then. Kisami's the authority in all things Erythria Sea, yeah? Anyone fancy a fact-finding mission? Mission in Vinsong Helm? That's a good idea. Let's talk to her. Alright. Hi! Can you tell us what you know about white fog on the Erythria Sea? Oh, you're interested in that too. Monica's always been here asking to do a little digging on the topic. So nothing seems to happen when you're on a boat, but if you make landfall on an island when that fog laid on it, then as soon as you take your eyes off your friends, they vanish. That fog has taken a lot of people I know away from me. I see. I really want to get to the bottom of it before anyone else gets hurt. So you don't even know whether it's caused by a monster or some new military technology. Won't it be dangerous for us to investigate it alone? Let us help you. Or you. Wow, the Ouroboros want to help me? That'd be amazing, thank you. Alright. Okay. Into the fog we shall go. This is just like the fog we saw the other time. I have to say, I don't think there's anything actually in the fog. No, you're right. I don't sense anything in there. Let's wait until it lifts and investigate somewhere else. Oh. Okay, well. Alright. Anything? Oh. Oh, did you see that? I did indeed. A shadow has to be a monster, right? We don't have sufficient data to determine if that creature is responsible for the disappearance, though. Well, nothing's gonna happen as long as we're on the boat, according to Kisame. Correct. We should find a suitable place to landfall and search for the fog on land. Now, according to my calculations as to where we'll find the fog, what do you say to heading to the direction of Anu Shoals? Aye aye, set a course for the fog monster. Ah, that's okay. Hello. Can't see anything worth seeing. The shadow we saw wasn't that big. We don't even know what it looks like. We should take sufficient precautions. Aye. Did you see that? Sure did. There. Hi. Just, huh? Oh, there's many of them. Watch yourselves, everyone. We're surrounded. Thought there was just one. Luckily, we brought enough fight for everyone. Alright. Time to smack some fog monsters. Or monsters in the fog.
If we want to live, we've got
Misty Meduse. Oh. This is fine. There's one that's not in check. Okay, it's fine. There's 4. Balloon. All right. Good. Alright. Alright, cool. Some monsters can really sneak up on you. Good to know. The way they move without a sound and attack without you realizing. Makes sense people use the word disappear. It really does. Hi. So those things must have been making the fog. And there can't be any more of them about because the fog's all cleared up. This should at least help stem the damage. Let's report our findings to Kisame. Alright, we can do that. Here's our boat. Oh, hi. Wah! Oi! Oi! No! Alright. So the monsters were creating the fog and attacking people, of course. And Anu Shoals is where you landed and got attacked. Must have been their nest. And now you've taken them all out. Everything should be fine. You've avenged the soldiers and helped me with my investigation. Thank you so much. Yay! Very good. Let's see what this is. Hi. There's something that someone been turning over in mind. Friends still have piece of origin metal, yes? Well, I mean, we gave it all to you. Samon disappoint to hear. A tiny gleam on radar, slightest blip of light. Really? Huh. I wonder if it's this. Yeah, it sort of looks like origin metal if you squint. Yes, that's it! It's really origin metal, but it's small, so origin shard, better name. Gray find mostly ones of that size. Oh yeah, he was collecting them when we met. Was this what the... I suppose you asked him to collect them for you. Mr. Samon, do you need more origin metal for something? Ship is already perfect. But if Samon have more, then more effective use can be found. If someone have origin metal, then Samon able to construct thing like Blade of Noah. Not bad. Wait, you can really do that? Samon can do this thing with ultimate hammer. Samon have it this idea while tinkering with engine of bravery. You just randomly came up with that? If friends going to beat up Boss of Mobius, then friends want good blade, yes? Of course. Good, then settled. Friends find origin shard to make blades more strong, but that not all. We also need Nopon who wields this hammer. What do we need Nopon for? Origin metal only able to be worked by ultimate hammer. Let someone see how many Nopon who know ancient technique for use only with this hammer. Someone think there are 6 scattered in this world. Okay, first we'll go looking for the Nopon who wield hammers like that. Tell them to meet Samon here at workshop. Oh! Finally! Finally we know what these things are. Names of the yard shards have been changed to origin shards. Okay. Uniting the 7 Nopon. Okay, so we gotta... There's one Nopon. I'm like, I don't know if you're one of them, but... Fixie Fixie happens to be one. I don't know. I just want to know what Fixie Fixie's deal is. So, if he's one, I will be very happy. Fixie Fixie, come talk to me. You have hammer? Yes, you have hammer. Hi, befriend. That hammer, I reckon we know what it is. Okay, so I'm asking, will you do a favor for... Friends have to leave. Fixie Fixie not able to use this hammer anymore. Fixing have no more meaning. What does that mean? All the silent type, are you? He doesn't have a reason to talk to us, I guess. Well...
I hope everyone's getting along.
Well... Okay. Hi. Hey, Panapana, you're a merchant, yeah? Can you actually use that ultimate hammer? Of course, Panapana just used for crushed mid-afternoon armored chestnut snack. I've heard it's a pretty important hammer. Are you allowed to use it for snack purposes? Hey, better than let hammer get rusty crusty. Panapana consider take a disciple to teach hammer skill too, but everyone only interested in trade. How would you feel about the chance to get to properly use it again? There's someone with a hammer-shaped favor to ask. Panapana retired from that sweaty work a long time ago. Didn't we help you out when you were on your last legs? Meh. Pane got no choice but Pane not come cheap. We'll work something out. Pane accept. Is workshop ready? Here are the coordinates. We'll catch up with you later. Pane prepare cost estimate for friends. Yay! 1. Hi! Hi, Timpapa. Timpapa, I'm so happy we caught you. And friends again? Timpapa busy with preparations of house move. You used that ultimate hammer to make Manana's pot, didn't you? How Neo know about secret of hammer? We'd like to ask you if you, the wielder of an ultimate hammer, could help us too. Timpapa politely declined, is what Timpapa dearly want to say, but Timpapa must know it must be someone who tell Mio about hammer. Right. When Samon called, Nopon must answer. Timpapa must return loan. Thank you. Do not get wrong idea. Timpapa have duty to Samon. Only that. Timpapa assume he have to go to workshop of Samon? Right, and we'll send you the coordinates because the city's moving. Timpapa be on way. Okay, we have 2 out of 5. Okay, 1 doesn't want to join us. Hi, Tintin. Hello. Tintin, can we persuade you to wield that hammer for us? We kinda need a favor. You have need a van full of Jinjin? Jinjin, happy to drop everything and help. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. I'll send you the coordinates of the place we need you to go. We'll meet you there later, okay? Are you okay to go alone? Jinjin make all sorts skip with the power of noise. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that means you'll be fine. Yay! Alright. Oh, wait, no, Berber does have one. Okay. Hi. Friends find more Nopon coin? Or could friends not wait for latest work of Baba? I'm looking for Nopon who can wield the ultimate hammer. Man, this is a tool that passed down from Master Partner taught way of build trick caravan. Berber astonished there are people who know value of hammer. Berber happy to help with task. I'm glad to hear it. You'll need to go to the coordinates I've sent you and report to Nopon called Samon. Berber, go now! Okay, cool it is. Okay. But I don't think that's... I think we'll have to wait till we find everyone else. I think that's a wrench, but I'm not entirely certain.
Colony.
Oh, there's more information too.
Feels weird when you put it like that. Ah, that's making me hungry.
Oh, hi. Alright, yeah,
Are you guys hungry?
Just have a wrench. Okay. No, I heard of Malik Meadows. It's site of ultra spooky cave. Commander before Sion sent out survey tea there once, but not one single pond returned. Maybe inside caves, surprisingly pleasant place. They just decide to live there forever? What's going on? We went salvaging with Elias. She met up with a Nopon caravan. Oh? They told her that a place called Hope's Rest had fertile soil for growing plants, but it seems pretty far away to be honest. Oh. Okay. Oh, hi! You gonna be nicer to us? Fields are pretty awesome when you stop to think about it. It's a chance to create life from the ground up. And us, we've learned to nurture life instead of taking it. Hey, yes, I see that I'm looking at the face of a nurturer. It's just so... I mean, when you care for something deeply, the feelings just well up, you know? Yeah, Xion got it right when he decided to start working on these fields. I gotta acknowledge that. Okay. Wow! Oh. Whoops. Hey, guys. I mean, we were just talking about potatoes, but, what's up? If you hear about the fields... Fields? Are you saying this colony grows its food supplies rather than processing them in a plant? Who's this? Oh, the castle inspector's back again. It looks like Kite remembers him. Shut up. Well, what do you want? Sorry for dropping in unannounced. The thing is... And that's about the long and short of it. So could you tell us about how Colony 9 has been doing with the fields and all? Yeah, why not? You don't need to go that far. If I could just take a look at the fields, that would be fine. To find the fields, go out down the slope towards the back entrance and straight across the bridge, and they're on your left. Thank you. Well, I'll be off then. Hey, don't just... Everyone's like, no. Sorry, we'll talk again soon. Yeah, okay. Come. Look at the fields. They're our pride and joy. I was looking for more information, but we can go look at the fields. This is also fine. Look at our potatoes. Aren't they magnificent? I'm very proud of our little taters. This is wonderful. You can't just go running off on your own, mate. Sorry about that. It's just I was so thrilled at the prospect of seeing it. You want to also become a farmer? Let's do it. And they did it all without castle support. Impressive. At least that'll work. Did you push for this initiative? Actually, no. We helped a bit. But it was all the colonies doing. I see. Well, how marvelous. One of the Agnes commanders helped out a lot with it. What? Agnes and Kevis working together? Would you mind if we visit an Agnian colony next? Are you sure? I am. I believe there's one somewhere in the vicinity, no? The nearest is, Colony Gamma. And can we go there next? We're in such close proximity and yet it's so lightly guarded. In normal times, it wouldn't be uncommon to see some kind of military action here. But those normal times are no longer normal. I want to see how the world is now. In that case, we Agnians will show you around. For some of us, it used to be home. And then let's set off. It's so, like, ooh, what? Well, yeah, in normal times. Normal wasn't very normal, dude. What's that you're looking at? Data for the Cadencia region? Yep, Elias asked me to find data for her. Okay. Lance, you're standing a bit close. They're trying to have a conversation. Yeah, I'm a trader bomb, but I don't think... Alright. Hi! So this is Colony Gamma, is it? I never thought the day would come I'd set foot in an Agnian colony. Hi, it's just a colony. There are an awful lot of new soldiers here. Yes, they're kept from the front lines to serve as a reserve force. Does that interest you? Of course it does. Plenty of soldiers are terrified in the face of uncertain future and the breaking flame clock has given rise to. They're incentivized to train harder, to actively, positively work to survive in this new harsh world. This is part of the change you've brought about. They'd probably be proud to hear you assessing them in such a way. Yeah. I've seen enough. Can I ask you to take me to the next place? Hey, yeah, where to this time? The city. Yeah, okay, city it is. Wait, the city? Yes, the city, a place on Ionius which is unaffiliated with either Kevis or Agnes. My heart leapt when I heard that such a place existed. It may prove challenging to bring an outsider with no connections into the city, though. Is it? Is it? I mean, we brought Triton. We brought literally Mobius into the city. We brought Kamaravi, we brought Ethel, we've brought so many people. Why are you telling? We just do what we want. Yes, is there somewhere else where city folk live? Oh, there is, Agnes Castle. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. You're on the ball today, Senna. Yeah, it'll be easier to get him in there than the city, at least. If Aggie and Augie are around, they'll hear us out, at least. Would that be okay, Ulrich? It's not quite what you hoped for, but of course it's fine. My interest lies in the people, not the places. And let's get to Agnes Castle. Alright. I'm like, what are you talking about? We've literally brought a console into the city.
What kind of person?
Hi. Meh, finishing touches on Dorrick are about to be applied. Oh! Congrats on a job well done. Looking forward to the grand reveal. Dorrick, complete! Oh! Yeah, okay, wait, here's the canteen. Hi.
Do people have to make so much noise?
Alright.
Let's consider what we know.
Howdy, mate. You look like the ferris that got the cream. Hehehe. That's because the Dorrick is finally complete. What, only just? I'm so pleased for you. Yep. Your papa's gonna orchestrate the grand unveiling. He's truly chuffed. You're gonna be there too, right? You helped us so much salvaging materials. Yeah, sure. Nice. Okay, so the unveiling would take place in the Terror of Wasteland. We'll be there. Can't wait to see Dorrick strutting his stuff at last. Yay! Okay. I'm pretty happy. Okay, we finally figured out how to... I've waited so long, Dorrick friend! Wow, look at you! Oh, shiny and lovely. Okay. Ooh. Hi! Eek, make a friend. Oh, hi! I wonder if, Here I am! Baldy! Start it soon. Yep. Good luck, make a friend. Let's see. Thanks to everyone's hard work, Dorrick is complete at last. I want to thank you all for everything you've done. And I'm chuffed at how many friends I've made along the way. I hope Dorrick can make just as many. Let's see how he does, shall we? Yes, Buddy Blaster ready. And fire! Do-do-do! Hi, friends. To be fair, though, we've pretty much liberated everyone, so do we really need Dorrick now? But yeah, we have friends. Robo friends. Wow, I think it worked. Hi. Dorrick? Yeah! Watch out! Oh no. But how? No! Is Dorrick out of control? Everyone evacuate! Mecha friend? Mecha friend, what's going on? How could this happen? Everyone who's here is a friend. Mecha friend, stop! Can somebody tinker with Mecha friend? Oh ho ho ho. Finally this day come. You! Pulley pulley? It not matter now what you say. How dare you? Mecha friend is not friend of friend anymore. Meh. What have you done to Mecha friend? Pulley pulley only make small adjustment to system. Now pulley is pulley friend. Genius of pulley is capable of doing anything. Pulley defeat you and bring joy to Alexandria. Pulley pull string behind scene to plan this for a long time. He ain't given up on his lunacy after all. Pretty sure Alexandria never asked for any of this. Yeah, she's probably gonna, like, you know, smack you over the edge of Ionios. You lot cast Pulley aside and become such good friends with Alexandria. Even though Pulley works so hard. Pulley not let you get away with this. Only Pulley is allowed to be friend of Alexandria. Okay. No, we worked so hard on Dorrick. I don't want to break him. Rude. Okay, sorry, Dorrick. Alright, let's take these guys out. No, I want to work on... There we go. Let's work on... these. Okay. Rude. Couple. There we go. We're good. Okay, one down. Nice. Let's take these guys out. Okay, Lens needs this. Oh, we don't have a... This is fine. I need to behave myself. Okay, this is fine. Cool. Alright, we're halfway done. Maybe I should stand near the healers. That might be a good idea. Just a little bit. Oh, I got smacked right as I... Alright, help. Thank you, Valdi. I have more health than I did, so it's fine. Okay. Let's topple Dorrick. I'm sorry, Dorrick. I'm sorry, little friend. Big friend, I should say. I'm sorry, big friend. Oh, break did not work. Rude. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's wait just a little bit. Break! Rude. Can we break? That'd be great. I do at least a good amount of damage here. Let's go. Okay, let's save one more break. If not, let's do this. Let's work on this then. Come on. Well, if anybody else could break it, we can use this. But let's try this. Nope. Resisting. Rude. Okay, let's do this. Can I? Alright. Could do this. Come on. Weird. Rude. There we go. Can you break Noah Mio? That'd be great. Oh no, you're only level 1. Never mind. Okay, let's do this. We're not on a time limit, so... I mean, this is nice, because, Does anyone else have side break? Yeah. Did not work. Cool. A UE heal? Cool. Alright. Nice. Alright. Yeah.
Do you think this plan might work?
Let's see. Who do I want to go with? Both of you guys are attackers, so your attack will actually attack. That makes sense. Okay, no break. Rude. That's a lot. Oh, well, yeah. Put the fence up. We don't really need that much healing, but this will do it. But this will get some of our... Yeah, really? I like Simta. Amazing! Yay! Oh my gosh. Let's go. How dare you resist break? Let's just go with meal. That will be good. Okay, and then let's go with Neo. Alright, this is fine. There we go. Ah, finally break, but it's gonna go down. I guess we can try to topple, but I think it's gonna be dead. Yeah, it's going to be very dead. I'm sorry, Dorrick. I'm sorry, Dorrick. I'm sorry we have to do this. After we worked so hard. Okay.
I'll make it count.
Do we what to do?
Everyone get ready.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dorrick. I'm sorry.
I'm with you.
I just want to see like how ridiculous this is. Wow, this is 327. That's not bad. That's very much not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm so sorry, Dorrick. Gomenasai. Hontoni. Gomenasai. So sorry. Alright. We tried. I'm sorry, Dorrick. We can rebuild you. We might have to get... Baldi! Okay, maybe we can't rebuild you. I mean, yeah, scratch. What in the... Valdi! Oh, Mecha friend! No! Okay, well, we can rebuild him again. Again. This won't be the first time. Are you okay? I think Mecha friend protected him from the worst of the blasts. Mecha friend doesn't look too good. Dorrick also entirely broken. Oh. You helped me so many times, Mecha friend. So I won't let it end like this. We'll give you a hand with Dorrick too. Lance, we'll help too, Commander. Yeah, if we leave it to you, I'm sure it's just a matter of time before everything gets out of hand. I was gonna say, is Yusei gonna be sad that Dorrick is complete because he's like, oh, they don't have anything to keep them occupied. Thanks, guys. Well, you failed. No. Hunt him. And just where do you think you're going? Hey, Alexandria! Isn't there someone you have something to say to? Yeah, you owe Valdi an apology. Meh. Pulley refuse. Pulley try, but did not go right. Alexandria only like Valdi and others. Yeah, because they're not crazy. Pulley wish Pulley just disappear. Meh. Hey, Pulley. You aren't hurt, are you? Meh. You only wanted to be friends with everyone, didn't you? Or just Alexandria, but you can't do it that way. Someone could get hurt. Valdi, no. Pulley is nobody. That's why nobody take notice of Pulley if Pulley not work hard. I took notice. Meh? I mean, your methods were not particularly great, but you're pretty good with aliveness. You're not a nobody, you're valuable. You're just your own worst enemy. Meh? Pulley, do only failures, Valdi, not to get angry? I mess things up all the time. Look at what happened this time, and I've broken Mecha Friend more times than I can count. But you know, failures always come with an afterwards. I got to build Dorrick. I got to make a lot of friends. We can forgive you, but still kind of want to punch you a little bit. How dare you? We put so much work into Dorrick. I can do a lot more than I could before, thanks to everyone's help. That's all connected to what's happened now. Failure teaches you things. So I don't want you to give up, Pulley. Aldi. Let's try again. I want to build a world where people and lovenesses can live in harmony. It'll take a long time if I try to do it alone. It'll be a lot easier if you'd help me out, would you? Ha, good. There's still plenty more I can do. I don't know if I still trust you, but with the rest of you helping, we can aim even higher. Okay, first order of business is fixing up Mecha Fram. Time to pick up all those parts, people. Alright. Refix Dorrick. How dare. Oh, hi. I just see this fool just staring at us like, meal. Despite Pulley's underhanded wrecking of Dorrick and Mecha Fram, the bonds of trust within Colony 30 are now deeper than ever. Back to work. Baldy, you're much more forgiving than I am. It looks so empty with no Dorrick. Why would you do this? I would. Pulley is in the midst of ancient and serious chastisement for naughty Nopon running. The cruelty of this punishment is most horrid and beyond imagination. But Pulley seemed to be having much fun. We would like to have a try too. They put him on a hamster wheel. Pulley break Dorrick, thereby earning enmity of Dinky. But Dinky subsequently hear that breaking done in defense of beloved and important object, therefore dissipating rage. They literally did put him on a hamster wheel, so I cannot push him into the water. Very good. I approve. Hi. You and Pulley are really getting on well, huh, Mecha Friend? I'm glad. If you're getting jealous, maybe I'll fix you up so you can come with us next time. Hi. Meh, Pulley can do it. Pulley will make mighty contribution to Colony 30. Are you guys helping or are you just having fun? Any more information? Oh, ta-da, this is where we come about. We've pretty much sent out all the supplies we could. Seems like every colony is going to need to become self-sufficient now. I think we've won them enough time that they'll be able to achieve that. A job well done, I'd say. Yeah. Huge gratitude for supplies.
Interesting.
So prisoners, still got a lot. Okay.
Oh yeah, we were going to talk about that thing.
Well, we finished distributing the supplies from Colony Oda to most of the other colonies. Yeah, the warehouse is starting to look pretty empty. We cannot assume that the goods will solve all the problems across the board, but I believe they'll do for now. Also, it taught everyone to support one another, at least a bit. More uses for the Collectopedia cards, too. Yes, and not all of them planned from the start, but ultimately a tool's uses are determined by the users. Even if it was by accident, I do believe we struck upon a genuinely great tool. Accident, huh? I can just imagine what Alexander would say to that. All according to my prognosis or some such. Lovely. Alright, I would have finished that twice before. Oh, Nopon over here. Okay. Well, yes, Nopon, but... Oh, hi. This area revived nasty memories every time. Memory of being stalked by masked man drenched in scary black. For a shiver just recalling. Is this Gray? Gray, are you harassing the Nopon? Gray.
On empty batteries.
Excuse me, Gray. We're going to have a discussion.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
The Nopon caravan said it was attacked by a mysterious soldier, didn't it? A mysterious soldier. Sounds well spooky. That was me. I always forget he doesn't have the mask. You! Queen's baubles, sir. Mystery guy was here all along. He saw me. I intended to erase the evidence. They're Nopon. They're fine. Gray. Now I think about it, when you met us for the first time, you attacked us too. Obviously. Is it obvious? I'm not sure it is. I'm a shadow, the shadow of my friend and his daughter. I don't like being seen by others. Okay, well... But you didn't end up wiping out the caravan, did you? A little light intimidation was enough to shut them up, so I let it go. If they become a nuisance, I will erase them. Dude, you really need to mellow out. At any rate, the Nopon caravan means you no harm, so I'm sure it won't come to that. Let's hope. I just realized you got rumbled by a bunch of Nopon, eh? Wow, you must have been real clumsy out there. Oh, easy there, Ferris. Put away the weapons. We're all friends here. He's a real short fuse to boot. It must be a touchy subject. Gray, don't harass the Nopon. Okay?
Everyone,
We're not harassing the Nopon. How's your, how are your turkeys doing? They seem fine. Ah! Okay, wow, it already... Okay. Hi! How are you doing, Augie? If it isn't Noah, we're doing just Andy. Hey, Aggie, look who it is. You're looking all looking well. So are you, Aggie? These are the city people who reside in the castle, yes? Who's this, friend of yours? Yeah, so what's happening is... Interesting, so you want to learn about the city, eh? I do, as people with first-hand experience and knowledge, would you mind telling me a bit about life there? I see, no reason why not. If Noah here vouches for you, who are we to decline? Okay, shoot, ask us anything. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Please, this will just take a moment. Knock yourselves out, we'll find something to do. Thank you so much, then I'll see you later. We'll go harass Gondor. Oh no, I guess, you know, we're just gonna, like, chill by a little fire pit. Are they done yet? Oh, looks like it. Well, did you learn anything good from them? Yes, they had a lot of very interesting things to say. However, go on. Well, it was so interesting. I don't even think I'll have enough time to explore it all. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while. What, like live here? Are you serious? Yes, Aggie and Augie, as well as Seeker, the representative for Agnes, have welcomed me quite warmly. Oh, we haven't done the Seeker quest, so let's find out more about him maybe after this. Why something so drastic? I thought I'd use my position as inspector to benefit the castle and Kevis itself. I thought it necessary to completely annihilate the opposing force. But that sounds foolish in the present in which we now find ourselves. Why did we only concern ourselves with prosperity that was built on the backs of so much sacrifice? Why, indeed. You didn't know any better. I feel like you've opened my eyes. Kevis, Agnes, the city. I've seen them working together, and now I know the shape of the future we must create. Living with these people and truly getting to know them, that would be the first step towards this goal. I see, then I guess our work here is done. I'd like to thank you for accompanying me on this journey. I hope this path leads to a far greater understanding. For the future of Kevis, no, all of Ionios. Alright, yay. Well, this is encouraging. Wow. Ulrich settled down in Agnes Castle to understand further how the city, Kevis, and Agnes might find a way to coexist. Seeker's rumors, yeah. Alright, let's see this. That rumor we heard about Seeker, the guy who spoke to Gondor. Yes, it seems the people of the city don't trust him. They don't understand his motive. In a way, it's understandable. The situation is what it is, and there's no easy fix for it. When we talked to him, he struck me as, like, industrious, I guess? Diligent in it. He did a fair bit of help when they were sending lost numbers back to the city and all that. Well, whichever way he was or seemed, he's if he's got a bone to pick with the city, we gotta nip that in the bud. A fair point. How about we make some inquiries to Seeker then? If we ask around with the Agnans, we're bound to learn something. Alright, sorted. Let's do it then. Okay. We can do this. This is not a problem. You want to know about Seeker? Sure, I don't mind. Only there's nothing really to tell. I guess he's serious about his work. There's that, I suppose. It always seemed like the higher-ups liked him well enough, too. He's got a load of rewards, if I'm remembering right. Okay,
Some relationships changed.
Huh? Asking about Seeker, yeah. I know him well. We were on the same team. For the longest time, he was a real straight shooter. Total over-serious nerd. Nothing like he is now. Since the clock got smashed, he's a lot more proactive and full-on. Personally, I like him way better now. Hi, you got something to say? Hi, Grover. Seeker? I hear he's been friends with the commander over at Lambda, and for a long time, too. Although, to be fair, he did used to be internal affairs, so I guess it's no wonder he's got friends in high places. Right, hi. I remember Seeker saying he wanted to do something about the lost numbers' ill feelings towards us. He was like, I don't know how it'll go, but we gotta find a way to work together and move past it. Okay, cool.
This is some story.
Hi.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
From what we've been hearing, it seems he understands the problems affecting Agnes Castle as a whole. He's also said to be a diligent worker and nobody seemed to wish him ill. Alright, sure, but he was in the prison camp for a reason, right? Things can't be that simple. I did initially suspect there might have been some hidden motive behind Seeker's actions, but it no longer seems likely. Right, I think it's beyond doubt that he's thinking about moving things in a more positive direction. And also, since he's working hard to reform this place, don't you think we could stand to lend him a hand? Well, seems like he'd be worth having a chat with at least, even if nothing comes of it. Yeah, if he's trying to make amends with the lost numbers, then it's definitely worth a try. Let's all go and talk to Seeker then. Alright, we can find some, hi, you hanging out with Algie? That's fine. Huh? What are you lot up to? We wanted to talk to Seeker? Huh, perfect timing. Oi, Seeker, get these eggs and Algie to help you, would you? Huh, what's this about now? Well, I've been thinking I'd like to transport some of the provisions from Agnes Castle over to the city. Provisions? Now there's a golden idea. Okay, but why? What's it in for Agnes? I'm not sure there'd be a really clear payoff for us, however... Here's the thing, when the fake queen was revealed, I saw consuls from Kevis standing there, and it made me sick. All the things I thought were right, in that moment, that instant, I saw just how mistaken I'd been. And mistakes needed to be corrected, even if it takes my entire remaining life. That's why I want to give the city its due. I hope it will make you stronger, and I hope I can spend my strength repaying you. Oh, dude, you're gonna make me bawl. Eh, Aki? Yes, this is much gracious. First, we repatriated everyone who'd go back to the city. So then I figured, why not send some provisions next? Are we really that strapped for grub, though? Lady, what are you saying? We always need great quantities of food to get by. And whose fault is that, do you reckon, you bottomless pit of a man? In any case, you could stand to have a bit more food, surely. As luck would have it, we have plenty here. If we could get them processed to be more shelf-stable, they'd make for good portable meals, too. Well, they could be quick going if we pitched in as well. As if you could. We'd also appreciate if you could collect whatever's missing and leave it with Darnie. And then we city people can take it from there. Yes, that would be fantastic, thanks. That's the long and short of it. We'd be thankful for your assistance. You'll have it. Rest easy. Alright, what do we gotta do? Hey, stuff for the... Seeker's gotten in touch. You hear about the provisions? We don't have quite enough for the transport to the city, so we need a bit of help getting them together.
Which was it again?
Okay. We've got all the provisions we requested. Thanks, bunches. Would you be so kind to give Seeker the good news? Yeah, okay. We did it. He finished collecting the food and handed it all over. Thanks so much. I'm glad I turned to you for help. I don't know, and friends, always so quick to aid, it's marvelous. Even in a difficult situation like this one, we can only try to move forward. And I believe that when we work together, we can achieve almost anything. I think so too, and I think we're always ready to do our part. House Seeker sounds like something a real leader would say, innit? You want to look elsewhere next time you say something pointed like that? Nope. Hey, yeah, that was a good line. I'll even go out on a limb and believe it. Thank you. I'll do all I can to live up to the trust you've placed in me. Alright. Yay! Aware of the truth of the castle, Seeker was trying to correct past wrongs. It looks like Gondor believes him too. Alright, we got so many quests done. We got to learn more about a lot of colonies and characters. We completed Dorrick only to then smash Dorrick, which I am so sad about. Like, why would you do this to me? I was like so excited. I don't know if I can forgive Pulley. We throw him on the hamster wheel. The hamster wheel of repentance. On the one hand, I think use it is like probably got a massive headache. Like, oh gosh, all this work, all this trouble, and we've blown it up. On the other hand, he's probably like, it'll keep them entertained. It will keep them occupied. And Masha's quest. Masha's quest was kind of fun. It was like, oh, okay, we get to learn about this cute little couple and like her job. And I guess the fact that she's head of a household. Honestly, when they mentioned it, I was like, oh, I must have forgot that she was head of House Cassini. I just didn't remember it. But now all of our heroes are ascended. So I'm very happy about that. I enjoyed all of these quests. We got to do the White Fog, which took me way too long to figure out how to do. We now have something to do with 7 Nopon. I'm very curious what we're going to get in relation to this quest. All right, my beautiful beans and things, you know what time it is? It's time to read some comments. My first comment is by Alvin Caballeros. After all the twists and turns of the game, I thought nothing could surprise me anymore, but seeing 13 be a twin to 7 definitely left me shocked. Also, nice try with the name Senna, but some of those are definitely not great. You would think that with the main story you would get the most twists and turns, but then you're like, oh, let me do the side quest. What? There's more twists and turns? Nothing can be straightforward in Xenoblade, of course not. I mean, look at Monica's Ascension Quest. Oh, let's save these kids from making terrible mistakes. I love you. What? What just happened here? And then with this quest, it's like, oh, let's find this lost member of Colony Zero, reunite them. It'll be great. Wait, what? Sagiri has a twin? I was not expecting this. I am shocked, but not surprised, because it's Xenoblade. I mean, after Nopon drug rings in the first game, I should know by now, but it still always seems to manage to catch me off guard. And no, Senna did a wonderful job. We're just not going to mention anything about 15. And thank you for your comment. Our next comment is by Mr. Author 3DS. I'm starting to realize how much 13's plan to get back at the Mobius has in common with Eggel's old plan for his fight against Sansa. You know, targeting the food supply and all. Now that you mention it, it really kind of is. I hadn't really thought about that correlation, but I guess it shouldn't be too surprising since blocking supplies and food is a known military tactic. And given that in the first game there's a war between the Mechanis and the Bionis, and that in 3 there's pretty much nothing but war, it makes sense they would be using common military strategies. But also, yeah, I hadn't really made that connection. I guess in 13's case, she's also trying to survive on her own, so she's also stealing the supplies to survive herself, while also getting back at the system that she does not like. Which, fair, it's a terrible system. I understand her want to destroy the system, just maybe not the methodology in which she's trying to do it. But thank you for that interesting comparison, and thank you for your comment. That's going to be it for today, so as always, have a good day, have a good night, wherever and whenever you are, and I'll see y'all soon.